Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about pretty much Jrue Holiday trade rumors. He'll probably get traded. The Pelicans are offering trades for him. So yeah, I know I've been gone for a while. I'm sorry. I've just been very busy, and I took another break. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we have Jrue Holiday now. He's a very good player. He can have just a huge impact for a team that would need him. Point guard that is definitely aging, but pretty much useless on the Pelicans for now. And maybe the only use that he really has is getting to the playoffs, which, I mean, of course that is a big use, but it's not that much. I mean, Pelicans don't care about right now. They care about in a few years. Zion, B.I., Lonzo, Kyle Alexander-Walker, and Jackson Hayes getting to the promised land, which is the championship. Now, yeah, I mean, he's definitely aging, but he can really help a contender that would probably need a title in the next year or two. And I think that there are a couple teams that could trade for him. Now, in the Eastern Conference, I think the Brooklyn Nets could. It wouldn't be a great fit, but just to add a bit more just guard depth for the Nets, which it wouldn't make a ton of sense. You want the forward depth. They don't have a ton. They have KD, but Joe Harris, Taurean Prince, they don't have bad forwards. They have DeAndre Jordan and Jarrett Allen, and Jrue Holiday would definitely help younger players, Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, that haven't been helped that much. I think he would definitely be a help in the locker room. Kyrie and KD, very, very interesting personalities. So I think he would help in the locker room. Probably they would have to give up a first, but it'd just be another addition. Maybe he would be their third star. I doubt it. They'll probably try and go for a Bradley Beal, but he potentially could go there. Now, another team, potentially the 76ers. Probably not really, but maybe the 76ers. I don't think he'll go to the 76ers, though. But another one, the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, this is a team that Jrue Holiday could definitely go to. He's not a three-point shooter, but he would definitely help. He would probably play shooting guard, but Wesley Matthews is just not it. I always thought since last year, and I've said it in videos, that the Bucks losing Malcolm Brogdon, I think keeping Brogdon should have been higher on their plate than keeping Middleton. And though I might still sound crazy to you and probably biased because I am a UVA fan, I think that I still think it's true. Chris Middleton is a good player. Props to him, but he's not great in the playoffs. He's not that lockdown. He's not that, he's not a closer. The Bucks need a closer. Brogdon was their closer. They need a closer, though. They need a three-point shooter. He's a great three-point shooter. Maybe he is injury-prone, but Brogdon also wouldn't have taken as much cap space as Middleton. You could have got another free agent or two that really could have helped that forward depth or that center depth or that guard depth. They really have problems at all three of those. They don't have a lot of depth in general. They don't have a lot of good players. They have Giannis and then just some people, just some randoms. They're not randoms anymore, but they're not good. They definitely are good. And, Jrue Holiday would definitely help the Bucks. Probably would move to shooting guard, but I think it would be good. They don't have a lot of picks, but you really have to put everything in to winning with Giannis unless you're going to trade him. Now, if they were going to trade him, then getting Jrue Holiday would just be a horrible move. I could see Dante for Jrue Holiday. Potentially, I'd probably keep Dante if I was them. Definitely that he helps the guard depth so much. He could be the starting shooting guard next year. They probably should put him at starting shooting guard or just a starting guard. Yeah, but I think Jrue Holiday to the Bucks wouldn't be a bad move for the Milwaukee Bucks. Then we have, I don't know. The Minnesota Timberwolves, yeah, they probably wouldn't make that much sense for Jrue Holiday. Neither would the Memphis Grizzlies, though he could help Ja Morant a lot. But one team, the Denver Nuggets. Now, I'm sure they're looking for some young guys, but with Gary Harris, Will Barton both disappointing, Michael Porter Jr., a great young player, still is disappointing on defense. We don't know how much of an impact Bol Bol is going to have, so they're still looking for some more depth. They have Nikola Jokic, great center, Mason Plumlee, so they're good at center. They do have forwards. Michael Porter Jr. still is good, but they might not re-sign Paul Millsap, which could make them go to get Danilo Gallinari instead of Jrue Holiday. Maybe a sign and trade potentially. Danilo Gallinari signs with whatever team, and then with the Pelicans, and they trade Jrue Holiday. We don't know, but it wouldn't be the most confusing move ever. Though they do have Jamal Murray and Monte Morris, they just don't have great guard depth, which in a contender you always want. You just want the depth at every position where you can have an injury, and it will affect you, but not that much, especially without Jamal Murray. Very streaky. Maybe Jrue Holiday can help with that. He can definitely help with his passing and his defense. Maybe he can also help Michael Porter Jr. with his defense, which he really, really needs. Another one is the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers don't really have any assets for the future at all, but I'm sure they would take Jrue Holiday if they can't afford a max spot on their roster. It'd be a great just other addition to the team. And I'm sure the Lakers would definitely take him if they could. Same with the Clippers. The Clippers do have Lou Will, though. They do have Landry Shamet, who disappointed in the playoffs. Come on, Landry Shamet. I'm not a fan of you, but I'm not a hater. Come on, please do good. But they got Lou Will, they got Pat Bev, they have guards. They don't need Lakers. It wouldn't be a bad move for the Lakers. Yeah, that's pretty much all the teams. So, and maybe the Heat potentially. Probably not the Heat, but if the Heat can get it for a steal, he definitely could help Kendrick Nunn in the future. Yeah, I think he could definitely help Kendrick Nunn in the future, to just become a better player. Maybe the Heat. I don't know. I feel like Jrue Holiday might be kind of a mentor. Probably get traded to the Bucks. I think the Bucks definitely the best fit for him. Maybe the Thunder. Probably not. I think definitely the most realistic and the best place for him to go is the Milwaukee Bucks, because he wants to play for a contender. The Bucks are a contender, and I know just be a great fit for Holiday and the Bucks. But yeah, guys, tell me what team you think Jrue Holiday is going to. Probably the Bucks. Maybe not. I don't know. But multiple teams have tried to get him. Just so you know, some info on that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Be healthy, stay safe, and peace.